And that is exactly why I think my ship has sailed. And I hope my ship has sailed because I still, I guess, hold a scar that other people see that I don't. And I'm going to hope that that ship stays very far away from me. I want nothing to do with it.
Good. Well, I'm happy to hear that. Not happy to hear that it's around again, but I mean, hell, death has been taking things from me since I was 10 years old, so I guess it's always been around.
Well,
Okay, well, that's good. As long as you're safe, that's all I care about.
mhm.
So Matt and Richard know.
I think Matt knows. I know that Richard knows, and I know that he told me he
Mm-hmm.
was going to have a difficult conversation with Matt,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
albeit uh, if that conversation happened, I don't know. But Richard knows, and that's all that matters, is that Matt will be made aware at some point.
Yeah. Well, thankfully, he has common sense like we do, and will. The minute he hears it, he's gonna go, "Yeah, that's a skip from me, dog."
Oh, who, Matt?
Yeah.
Oh, Matt's going to look at that and go, oh, hey, that's cool. Oh, look, a robbery down on Strawberry.
Exactly. Next. That's good. I'm really glad that things didn't go today the way that we thought they were going to.
Yeah. Um, I'm going to be honest. Hmm, probably for the better that I kept my mouth shut, and I only have Ziggy to thank for that, because that was
Yeah.
going to go in a very different direction.
Like I said, when you're less emotionally charged. And I knew at the end of the day, it was Richard was only upset and speaking out of fear. And he should have taken a moment to be less emotionally charged.
Who, Richard?
Yeah, because he said something that he shouldn't have.
Dog, all I'm saying is I said that man has always been a 100 to 1. He's never been 1 to 100.
True.
And by the end of that conversation, I heard a fucking 1.
Yeah. At the end of the day, like I said, they're our dads. They care about us. They just want us safe. It's not so much the fact that he's one day going to do crime, it's the fact that one day he may have to decide to leave, or they may need not trust him or deem him no longer fit to be a part of the, and he gets blooded out. I mean, I just saw it happen to somebody else that I know.
As did I.
I have a feeling it's probably the same person.
It probably is, and I'd love to tell you.
No, it's okay. I know you can't.
Yeah.
You would have told me if you could. It's okay. I get it. I just that's what I was telling Ziggy. I told him when we were talking the other day, you know, I've been around for a very long time, and I watch and I listen and I pay attention to who hangs out with who. And, you know, I mean, I used to hang out with Hydra. I understand how things work.
Oh yeah. My first big investigation I ever did, ever did, was a span of about 8 or 9 bloodouts that occurred within the Vagos.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember you telling me.
Yeah, that was in the span of about a week and a half, 2 weeks.
And that's how you ended up so close to Seaside, yeah?
Hmm. Yeah, it was. That investigation opened up my eyes to a lot of knowledge and understanding because what I learned in that wasn't the people, it wasn't the personality. I learned the reality, but also the consistency of how each of those cases worked. And when you looked at every single one of those scenes that I went to and responded to,
Yeah.
every single one, Etta,
Mm-hmm.
was consistent with the next. The scenes were set up the exact same. The locations were all different, but the layout
Yeah.
of how the casings were, where DNA was found, all the same through and through. The only one that was not the same was the only one that lost their life.
Oh.
And I wish I had a chance to give Chino a proper burial, but I do know where he still resides.
Mm.
He was moved from the barrio, and at some point I'll go up and visit him.
Yeah. Like that whole life is not it's not easy.
No,
And it's I mean, like I get the that closeness and that family feeling of a gang, but I just seeing so many people executed or coming into the ICU with bullet holes in their heads and losing chunks of memory if they even survive. It's is it really worth it at the end of the day, you know? And I mean, I love a lot of the people in the ADMC, but I also know what they're capable of. I mean, hell, I shared my life and was in love with one of them for a very long time.
apparently I do share my love with one of them.
Yeah, apparently.
The more you know.
I mean, do you think you actually have anything to be afraid of?
To be
That any of them
honest,
would threaten you?
to be blunt, no more than I deal with on a day to day wearing the badge.
That's fair, honestly. I mean, hell, the mayor of the city literally put a hit out on me.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Well, I would certainly hope that, we wouldn't have to worry about any of them coming after any of us. Or that would be a whole other mind fuck for me. My ex boyfriend and a lot of my friends threatening my life all of a sudden. That would be very awkward.
Yeah. I can say this much. I don't want to cut this short.
No, it's okay. I know it's very late for you.
Yeah, it's been about 12 hours.
Oh, bless your heart. Yeah. You should definitely get some sleep. It's nice to actually be able to talk to you.
Yeah. Amazing what happens when I walk away from that fucking building.
Yeah, I think I think we could all use a little more time away from our jobs and more time with the people who really matter.
Not definitely. I'm sorry I haven't been as open. Um, I'm not gonna make excuses. It's just it's the way things are, and I'm trying to improve.
No, it's okay. Like I said, I Sean and I talk a lot, and I think he tries to help in what way he can because he knows that he can't be the end all be all for me. Although bless him, he sure does try.
You gotta give them that.
Yeah, that's he is still just as amazing today as he was 3 months ago. So
Ziggy, what the fuck did you do to me, man?
already he is way better than any of the others. But I mean, don't feel like you have to apologize. I could see that you were
On your
stressed,
day off
and
too.
I know
All
the
I was
bullshit
thinking
that the
was, damn, is he
previous
gonna
had to
throw a
deal with
stream on
from
now? I'm
Sean,
shocked you
and
didn't.
I just listening to Max, I know how just condescending he can be, and I know it's been hard. And then watching Barrick get chief of police and doing literally nothing with it, it's very disappointing. And it leaves a lot on the shoulders of the people who are still showing up.
Okay, all right.
But I just want to be there for you, like I promised you on the day that I adopted you as my brother. I just always want to be somebody that you feel that you can come and talk to and vent to.
No, yeah. I'm that's not gonna change, I promise.
Good. All right. Well, you go get some sleep.
I think I'm going to. I think I need it.
Yeah, I think we all do, honestly. It's been a day.
Let me know how that eclipse looks or whatever the fuck it is, because I just found out I'm missing it.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll deal with that when I cross that bridge, but I'm gonna go get some sleep. You have a good night.
Okay. I love you.
Love you too. Damn, dude. The real winner out of this whole day today was Ziggy for telling Flop to not show bias. Good for him. Big W. First real W from Ziggy. All right, dudes. I'm getting out of here. I'm going to bed. At this point, this whole VOD needs to just be clipped. Needless to say. I appreciate the follows. I appreciate the new subs. I appreciate the resubs. Oh my God, Jesus Christ. You guys are insane. Coral, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. I appreciate you. You guys don't have to do all that. I think Elfie came with 5 earlier as well. This was a big VOD. Thank you guys for everything. I appreciate it. Thank you for everything. I'm incredibly thankful. Make sure you go sub to the YouTube. Make sure you follow me on Twitter. Thank you guys. This is such a good mix. I love this song. Holy shit. I don't know. Thank you guys for all the support. I appreciate it. I'm gonna go get some sleep. For all the new subs and all the gifted subs, thank you. Really do appreciate it. I'm gonna drop a couple minutes of ads end of the night like I do every night. If you want to stick around, I appreciate it. That I understand. It's gonna be a good VOD. Definitely gonna be a good one. But I'm out of here. Appreciate you, dudes. I'll catch you tomorrow for probably another one. Another one. Enjoy the solar eclipse or whatever it is. Don't stare at the sun. Easy. All right. Have a good night. Or day.